In this video, I'll be discussing my biggest flops of the tournament and putting them in a 4-2-3-1 formation. These will include players who just flat out had a bad tournament, or those who should or were expected to perform much better than they did for their country. For keeper, the obvious choice has to be Manuel Neuer. In his 4 total matches, he failed to keep a clean sheet. He also would concede a total of 7 goals, which cannot be solely blamed on him, but he would only save 5 shots the whole tournament. He would save less shots than shots conceded, which is not a good look for him. He definitely is still one of the top keepers around, but he just had a bad tournament. For left back, Rafael Guerreiro has to be the choice here. Guerreiro just did not look comfortable playing in this Portuguese side. He struggled to make an impact offensively, and did not do much on the defensive side either. He played every minute of every match for Portugal, and many people would say that Nuno Mendes deserved a shot after his performances. The first center-back choice has to be Çağlar Söyüncü from Turkey, as he just did not show his ability this tournament. He has been playing for Leicester the past 2 seasons, and has shown real promise and ability. Yet in this tournament, he would be a part of the worst defensive team, giving up 8 goals in 3 games. It was a very bad tournament for the Turkish center-half. The other center-back is Ruben Dias from Portugal. For someone that is looked at as the 2nd or 3rd best center-back in the world, after his performances with Man City this year, he did not look that way in this tournament. He was a crucial part to the Portuguese side. They gave up 7 goals in 4 matches, which is not a good look for them. He had a lot to live up to going into this tournament, and he did not perform to the ability he has shown. A disappointing tournament for him. For right back, the choice for me is Mario Fernandes. The Russian national player was abysmal this tournament. He gained some popularity from his 2018 World Cup performances with Russia, but in this tournament, he was just not good. This Russian team would give up 7 total goals in 3 matches, and Fernandes deserves some blame for their abysmal defensive performance this tournament. For the first center midfield spot, Bruno Fernandes is the choice. Bruno has had an amazing season with Manchester United. However, people have said that he does not show up in big games. These people seem to be right, as he is continuing to not show up in big games and not playing well. He failed to really make an impact on this team, when he was expected to be their 2nd best player. He would be benched for the France and Belgium games, replaced with Renato Sanchez, who outshined him this tournament. For the second midfield spot, Alexander Golovin is the choice. Him and his team were pretty terrible this tournament, after a successful World Cup last showing. In that World Cup, he was their standout player, the whole tournament, and many people thought he would shine again. He would be a massive disappointment, as he would not record a single goal or assist in his 3 total matches. Very bad tournament for the young Monaco midfielder. For the attacking midfield position, I think the choice has to be Hakan Çalhanoğlu. He was going into this tournament being touted as one of the most exciting players. He was completely disappointing, doing pretty much nothing in the matches he was involved with. It was a very disappointing tournament for the Inter Milan midfielder. For the left wing spot, Kylian Mbappe is the choice. Mbappe played every match for France during this tournament and did average, which is a disappointment for someone of his caliber. He did great in dribbling, as he tied for 2nd in total dribbles completed. However, he could not finish his chances. He had 14 total attempts and finished with 0 goals, which is abysmal. Horrible tournament for the star. For the right wing position, I'd put Ruslan Malinovsky. I know he is not necessarily the right wing for his team, but he can play this position, so I'll put him here. He had a disappointing tournament after dominating this past season for Atalanta. He would have 10 total attempts and would not get a single goal in 4 appearances. He would get 1 assist, but other than that, he had no real impact on the games, when he was expected to make a major impact. For the center forward spot, I have chosen Burak Yilmaz from Turkey. He struggled to contribute in any way this whole tournament, as with the rest of the Turkish players. He was expected to make a huge impact due to his insane league form in Ligue 1 with Lille. However, in his 9 total shot attempts, he would finish none, making a horrible tournament for the old Turkish talisman.